Okay, good morning everybody. It's Tuesday morning, June 5th. After yesterday's beat up of the markets, mainly on the heels of trade talks as far as the perception goes, maybe weather, a little bit of the commitment of traders report, the markets are trying to rebound technically in the overnight trade. We got the wheat market up roughly around 7 cents, the corn market up around 2 cents, the beans up a penny, the meal market up around 50 points, and or 50 cents, and the soybean oil market pretty much unchanged. So once again, we're technically, I hate to use the word turnaround Tuesday, but that's what we're trying to accomplish in the early trade here. We got our weekly exports out yesterday. As we mentioned, we've been running at or below a year ago and or versus what the USDA is currently forecasting. So once again, still somewhat of a non-bullish event there. After the close yesterday, we also got our crop conditions and progress numbers that come on out. We find out that we're still pretty much running maybe a little bit below average as far as plantings go, but our conditions for spring wheat, corn, and beans are kind of running in the 70% good excellent category. And so obviously, it being the first week of June, a lot of time still in front of us to go and say, are we not going to make a crop? But obviously that'll be turning into a focal point, politics aside. Other than that, it was also interesting to go and see the players sheet yesterday showing the huge selling as far as the managed money, the funds go. But ironically, you go and look at the preliminary open interest and thinking that the trade was net long the corn and beans as far as the core position goes. The corn open interest was up 20,000 contracts and beans were up 5,000 contracts. So to come in here and go and say that we saw liquidation in yesterday's trade, preliminary open interest doesn't really suggest that. So anyway, I don't really have much more to go and try and go on in here. As I said, we're going to go and try and continue to keep politics in mind in here. I will mention, however, Mexico's apparently going to impose a 20% tariff on U.S. pork imports. So this isn't going away anytime soon. Once again, we can have more details that come on out here today as far as that goes. But in general, and I don't mean Donald Trump, the Trump card will continue to be what's going on with weather and crop progress and what's going to go with money flow as we go forward during the month of June. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.